Back to Scotiabank Arena, we get to talk to our Toronto Maple Leafs reporter, Mark Masters. And Mark, we have seen this movie before. The Leafs failed to close out a series in an elimination game. The difference in this Game 5 was?
Where do you start? Maybe we start at the start. Morgan Riley scores a huge goal. This building is shaking. Everyone's excited, expecting an exorcism and a celebration all in one tonight. And then right away, Tampa Bay comes back and scores Anthony Cirelli. John Cooper says if that goal doesn't go in, he doesn't know where his group is. So the Leafs, we've talked about killer instinct, and Sheldon Keefe has said, I'm not sure that's anything other than a label that we attach to teams that win. But they had that chance really to build on the momentum, having come off 2 emotional wins in Tampa Bay, and they just could not put their foot on the throat of the Lightning. They let them off the mat here tonight, and the Lightning are a good team. And they were able to get what Sheldon Keefe said, basically the perfect road game from their perspective in here, and now it's on to Tampa.
The mood of this team after this game is what exactly? Where is this team right now going into Game 6, Mark?
Definitely felt a little tense, I would say, in the dressing room afterwards. Mitch Marner making a comment about the size of the scrum as he was walking into the middle of it. Certainly didn't want to talk about the breakaway chance that he had in the third period there. Sheldon Keefe getting asked a pretty tough question about sticking with Justin Holl, who's been on the ice for a boatload of goals against. And the coach did say, listen, he's not out there alone, while also acknowledging that pairing with Mark Giordano has to be better. Morgan Riley said, are you starting to wonder what you have to do to win an elimination game? He says, of course, always until it happens. So it's sitting out there. I was right by the Lightning dressing room when they're coming off. One of the guys said, they're thinking now. I mean, the mental side of this game is going to be so huge now over the next 48 hours, and the coaching staff of the Leafs is really going to have to do a number here with the adjustments they make to the lineup. We assume, Michael Bunting will likely draw back in, but also just the mental side, making sure these guys are ready to go, and don't let those demons creep back in.
Well, the only positive thing for Mark Masters is that now he gets a free trip to Florida for the weekend as the Leafs trying to finish the job Saturday night in Tampa. Mark Masters, fly safe, my friend.